Have you ever wandered through a US city and suddenly felt like you'd stepped into a vibrant corner of the Philippines? In 2025, the Filipino presence in America isn't just growing, it's flourishing. From the bustling streets of Los Angeles to the scenic neighborhoods of Seattle, Filipino communities are infusing cities with rich culture, delectable cuisine, and a sense of unity that's hard to miss. And this isn't merely a demographic shift, it's a cultural renaissance. So, which cities are experiencing this Filipino wave, transforming urban landscapes into lively hubs of Filipino heritage? Los Angeles stands as a testament to the enduring spirit of the Filipino community. With over 506,000 Filipinos calling it home, the city boasts the largest Filipino population in the United States. Historic Filipino Town, established in the 1920s, serves as a cultural epicenter, preserving traditions while embracing modernity. From the aroma of freshly cooked adobo wafting through the air to the vibrant festivals celebrating Filipino heritage, LA is a mosaic of Filipino life. Community centers, churches, and businesses thrive, offering a slice of the Philippines in the heart of California. San Francisco, with its rich tapestry of cultures, is home to approximately 310,000 Filipinos. The South of Market area, designated as Soma Pilipinas, stands as a cultural heritage district, celebrating the contributions of the Filipino community. From traditional eateries serving classic dishes to contemporary fusion restaurants, the city's culinary scene reflects the dynamic nature of Filipino culture. Community organizations and festivals further cement San Francisco's status as a beacon of Filipino heritage. New York City, the melting pot of America, hosts a vibrant Filipino community of around 236,000 individuals. Neighborhoods like Woodside in Queens, often referred to as Little Manila, are bustling with Filipino businesses, restaurants, and cultural centers. The annual Philippine Independence Day Parade along Madison Avenue showcases the community's pride and unity. In the city that never sleeps, the Filipino spirit is alive and thriving, contributing to the diverse tapestry that defines New York. Honolulu, Hawaii, offers a unique blend of island life and Filipino culture. With a Filipino population of approximately 214,000, the community plays a significant role in the state's cultural and economic landscape. From traditional festivals to community gatherings, the Filipino influence is deeply embedded in Honolulu's identity. The city's relaxed atmosphere, combined with its rich cultural offerings, makes it a haven for Filipinos seeking a home away from home. San Diego, with its picturesque coastline and vibrant neighborhoods, is home to about 201,000 Filipinos. The community's presence is felt throughout the city, from the bustling markets to the lively festivals celebrating Filipino heritage. Organizations and community centers work tirelessly to preserve traditions and support the Filipino population, ensuring that culture and community remain at the forefront of San Diego. Las Vegas, known for its glitz and glamour, also boasts a significant Filipino community of around 147,000 individuals. Beyond the neon lights and casinos, neighborhoods are alive with Filipino culture. From authentic eateries serving traditional dish to community events celebrating Filipino heritage, Las Vegas offers a vibrant and welcoming environment for Filipinos. The city's dynamic nature provides ample opportunities for the community to thrive and grow. Chicago, the Windy City, is home to approximately 145,000 Filipinos. The city's diverse neighborhoods are enriched by the Filipino community's contributions, from culinary delights to cultural festivals. Community centers and organizations play a pivotal role in supporting and preserving Filipino traditions, ensuring that the culture remains vibrant and accessible to all. Chicago's dynamic environment offers a perfect backdrop for the Filipino community to flourish. Riverside, San Bernardino, California, with a Filipino population of about 136,000, offers a more suburban experience while still maintaining a strong sense of community. The area is dotted with Filipino businesses, churches, and community centers, providing residents with a supportive and culturally rich environment. Festivals and events celebrating Filipino heritage are commonplace, fostering a sense of unity and pride among residents. The region's affordability and community-oriented atmosphere make it an attractive destination for Filipinos seeking a balance between tradition and modern living. Seattle, nestled in the Pacific Northwest, is home to around 115,000 Filipinos. The city's neighborhoods are alive with Filipino culture, from traditional eateries to community events celebrating heritage. Organizations and community centers provide support and resources, ensuring that the Filipino community remains connected and vibrant. Seattle's blend of urban living and natural beauty offers an ideal setting for the Filipino community to thrive. San Jose, located in the heart of Silicon Valley, hosts a Filipino population of approximately 109,000. The city's tech-driven environment is complemented by a rich tapestry of Filipino culture. From traditional festivals to modern fusion cuisine, San Jose offers a unique blend of innovation and tradition. Community organizations and cultural centers work diligently to preserve and promote Filipino heritage, ensuring that the community remains a vital part of the city's identity. As we explore these cities, it's evident that the Filipino community's influence is both profound and far-reaching. From the West Coast to the East, from bustling metropolises to serene suburbs, Filipinos are not only preserving their rich heritage, but also enriching the cultural fabric of the United States. Their contributions, both cultural and economic, are integral to the nation's diverse landscape. Houston's skyline might be dotted with cranes, but it's the buzz of Filipino chatter that fills the streets. Hospitals here hum with Tagalog greetings, a nod to the hundreds of Filipino nurses and doctors who keep the city alive. Family-owned bodegas sell longaniza alongside Tex-Mex, creating a mashup of flavors you never knew you needed. Weekend barbecues in suburban backyards echo with karaoke wars that last until sunrise. From the Galleria's luxury shops to Humble's cozy homes, Filipinos have carved out pockets of community that feel like mini provinces. Out in Phoenix, the desert sun has met its match in sizzling ube desserts and spicy sisig tacos. Food trucks parked on dusty lots offer halo that cools souls and sparks impromptu dance circles. Local DJs spin OPM hits at pool parties, turning concrete jungles into beachside fiestas. Block parties during city festivals see Filipino flags waving next to cacti, a symbol of cultural fusion. Even the camel rides at the fair come with Filipino snacks passed hand to hand, blending traditions under the sweltering Arizona sky. Dallas shines not just for its cowboy boots, but for its booming Filipino business scene. Tech startups, led by Kabayans, are sprouting in co-working spaces, challenging Silicon Valley's claim to fame. Restaurants serve lumpia alongside chili con carne, turning taste buds upside down in the best way. Community organizers host basketball tournaments that fill entire gyms, proving Filipinos not only work hard, but play. You'll find lively debates over leche flan recipes in coffee shops, as Tate's ringtones blast Tagalog love songs. In Washington, D.C., Filipino voices echo in the halls of power and in street art murals near metro stops. Diplomats and policy wonks mingle at embassy events where pancit dishes out more than noodles. It spreads history and hope. Weekend bazaars on the Mall feature handcrafted parols hanging alongside protest banners, a reminder that activism and celebration can go hand in hand. Church gatherings spill out onto sidewalks, sharing sinigang with hungry tourists who think they've discovered a new trend. Even the cherry blossoms seem to bow in respect to the community's quiet strength. Atlanta's skyline may boast skyscrapers, but its heart beats in Filipino community center halls. In this city of peaches, Filipino bakers sell pandesal with peach jam, a sweet salute to their new home. Family reunions take over city parks with potlucks so massive they could feed an army. Youth groups host film nights showcasing Pinoy indie flicks, sparking laughter and tears under southern stars. As city buses roll by, Filipino art on their sides tells stories of migration and triumph over miles of highway. Miami may be famed for its beaches, but its back streets are loaded with sisig sliders and Turon popsicles. The humid air tastes of adobo marinade, drawing late-night crowds to taco carts by the sea. Tagalog chatter blends with Spanglish on Calle Ocho, making South Beach feel like a liminal space between continents. DJs at rooftop bars mix OPM classics with reggaeton beats, fueling dance floors until dawn. And when storms blow in, Filipinia volunteers rally to help neighbors rebuild, showing hospitality goes beyond hospitality. Portland's rainy days suit the melancholy notes of Kundiman that drift from living rooms to brew pubs. Coffee roasters collaborate with Filipino families to create ube-infused blends that have locals lining up at dawn. Food cart pods buzz with chatter as strangers bond over pancit and craft beer pairings. Art galleries feature exhibits on Filipino diaspora, sparking thoughtful nods and new friendships. In this city that prides itself on being quirky, Filipinos have found a fitting stage for their colorful heritage. Minneapolis may freeze in winter, but Filipino hearts burn bright through icy storms. Snow-clearing crews share steaming bowls of sopars on street corners, so neighbors can fight frostbite with flavor. Community centers transform gyms into festive halls for holiday parties that rival any tropical fiesta. Local schools invite speakers to teach kids Tagalog, ensuring the next generation carries forward a tongue that dances on the tongue. When the lakes freeze over, Filipinos lace up skates to glide under fairy lights, a surreal mix of Nordic chill and Pacific warmth. In Detroit, once known for its auto plants, Filipinos are driving a new renaissance. Garages turned into pop-up kitchens serve kare-kare alongside classic burgers, redefining comfort food. Entrepreneurs retrofit abandoned lots into urban farms, growing kalabasa and bok choy, feeding food deserts with fresh produce. Community theaters stage Filipino plays, offering a break from the usual Motown tribute shows. When the angels of the Motor City gather, they share stories of resilience that mirror the engines roaring back to life. Hampa Bay's warmth isn't just in the sun, but in its Filipino festivals that light up the waterfront. Boats parade with paro lanterns bobbing on the waves, a floating display of homecoming spirit. Seafood boils feature crabs cooked in spicy tinola broth, turning fishermen into overnight chefs. Street fairs echo with the laughter of children chasing sampaguita petals, a fragrant echo of Manila's gardens. Even the gators seem to slow their roll when halos of lanterns reflect in the bay's calm waters. In Las Vegas, it's not just slot machines ringing in jackpots. The Filipino community here is hitting the cultural jackpot too. Beyond the glitz of the Strip, karaoke lounges owned by Filipino families offer nightly jewels of ballads and belting, where voices soar louder than any slot bell. Filipino nurses and caregivers work tirelessly in the city's many retirement homes and hospitals, proving their impact isn't limited to entertainment. At sunrise, bakers are already prepping trays of ensaymada and pan de coco for locals craving a taste of the islands. In quiet neighborhoods off Sahara Avenue, homes glow with paro lights even in summer, a year-round homage to heritage. Las Vegas might be known for its high rollers, but Filipinos here bet on family, faith, and flavor. And they're winning big. Head north to Seattle, and you'll find Filipino roots running as deep as Puget Sound. The city's rainy skyline often casts a reflective mood, mirrored in the soulful tunes of live Filipino acoustic artists at intimate cafes. Tech workers from Luzon to Mindanao now code for giants like Microsoft and Amazon, bringing both innovation and Ilocano snacks into sleek boardrooms. Filipino bookstores offer Tagalog translations of tech manuals, bridging Silicon Valley smarts with native pride. At Pike Place Market, you can spot vendors offering dried mango slices beside smoked salmon, a Pacific fusion that tells a story of shared coasts and connected dreams. From ferry rides to Bainbridge Island to Sunday Mass in Beacon Hill, Seattle's Filipino population brings heart to the Emerald City's cool exterior. Over in Chicago, the Windy City doesn't blow away tradition, it amplifies it. Filipino families here brave snowy winters with warm gatherings filled with arroz caldo, laughter, and non-stop card games. The city's deep dish pizza now shares counter space with crispy pata and chicken asalias in increasingly diverse neighborhoods. Filipino educators, librarians, and social workers strengthen public systems while quietly mentoring the next generation of leaders. Annual festivals in Lincoln Park showcase tinikling dancers tapping bamboo on city pavement, a moving mix of past and present. And when Chicago's skyline lights up at night, you can bet somewhere in the city, a Filipino home is hosting an impromptu jam session with guitars, gongs, and shared stories. In New Orleans, where jazz is king, Filipinos are blending their own rhythms into the city's music and food. It's not unusual to hear kulintang beats mixed with brass bands during street parades. Gumbo now shares the table with lang and lumpia at family events, crafting flavor mashups that honor both Southern and Southeast Asian roots. Filipino nurses, once called the backbone of the Big Easy, were central during Hurricane Katrina and continue to be pillars of strength during modern-day crises. Small family restaurants proudly serve adobo alongside po' boys, introducing locals to stews that simmer with soul. In a city known for celebration, Filipinos fit right in. turning every meal, dance, and drumbeat into a prayer of joy. From coast to coast and in every climate, Filipinos in America aren't just immigrants. They're innovators, bridge builders, and torchbearers. Whether in skyscraper cities or rural towns, they're blending old-world charm with new-world energy. Their story is still unfolding, but one thing's for sure. The next chapter will be even more unforgettable. As America's cities continue to change, one thing is clear: the Filipino wave shows no sign of stopping. From desert sands to frozen lakes, Filipinos have turned every corner into a place that feels like home. They've built businesses, raised families, and shared traditions that enrich the entire nation. So buckle up, because this cultural tide is only gaining speed. If you've been swept away by these stories, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more wild rides through the world's most exciting communities.